Alright, ladies and gentlemen, one of the last few things we need to do is item grinding. We've been making items in the synthesis shop for quite some time now, and me and Matt have, for the most part, been trying to get his items as early as possible. Thanks to Lucky Strike, and which is plain luck to begin with. And we still have to make 4 other items here, but there are 26 items total.
Right.
Now, the thing is, item grinding is really tedious.
Yeah, and for some reason, Johnny was getting trolled a lot. He's actually had better luck getting lucid crystals than shiny or power crystals.
Yeah, just
shiny crystals.
I would just say crystals in general, really. Anyway, item farming, as you can imagine in RPGs, is a real tedious process that in itself could take like 4 to 5 separate recording sessions, each of them being an hour long. So, for the sake of LP, and for the sake of Matt and Elliot's sanity as well as my own, we're going to load up a different save file where I have all the synthesis items already made.
And a few levels up to boot.
Yeah, and because you're killing enemies for all those enemies to begin with, or for items to begin with.
Unless you want to try to take out the Phantom at your current level.
No.
You coward.
Shut up, Matt. You do the same thing.
No, not really.
All I hear is bullshit.
Because you know I can do it.
I don't see it. Pixar, it didn't happen.
Damn it.
So let's load up a separate save file, one I've already,
You can't load like this. You have to actually stop.
Oh, that's right. Oh, god damn it, guys.
So whereas going off to oblivion. See you in a few.
Bam! Now we're in our separate save file, the one I spent some time off-screen recording, item grinding, all that shit in general. So let's take a look at what we have in the synthesis shop first.
By the way, Donald's pack and save the queen.
Yeah, we're about to do all that, Matt. You're just so willing to get to it, Matt.
He's already got it out.
Alright, so let's take a look at those other items that we couldn't make because that's a shop. Yeah. First up is Titan Chain, which you need Spirit Shards, Spirit Gems, and Lucid Crystals.
We also needed Mega Elixir and Power Up.
Huh. Oh yeah.
They were the Nova items.
The Mega Elixirs in themselves, we already had plenty of Bright Shards and Gems. We gotten those from the Spookies and the
Where did Bright Shards come from?
I'm not exactly sure. Bright Crystals come from Defenders.
They would not drop.
They take for a long time to drop. Shiny Crystals come from Wizards.
Right.
Gales, as we mentioned earlier, come from both Invisibles and Angel Hearts.
Right. Angel Stars.
Angel Stars, whatever. Power Up has Power Shards, Power Gems, which you can get from the pirates in Caribbean.
Pirates in
Neverland. Power Shards come from the monkeys. Power Crystals are from the gargoyles.
Right.
Mystery Goos, as you guys seen already before, are from the white mushrooms, and Orichalcum are minigame items and stuff.
Gargoyles?
The
Power Gems come from gargoyles.
No,
Power Crystals are from wyverns.
From the wyverns. Sorry, I get the names confused every once in a while. But you can find them in Hollow Bastion and here at Traverse Town, actually. Titan Chain, Spirit Shards, Spirit Gems. You should already have plenty of at this point.
Yeah.
Lucid Crystals are from
Balls.
Dark Balls. They're pretty low in percentage rate too, but just keep farming them. You should be fine. Shiny Crystals, we've already gone over more.
The whole spiel.
At this point, you need Gales and certain crystals in order to get anywhere.
It's a rare drop rate, but sometimes the Invisibles can also drop the Orichalcums too.
Yes. Crystal Crown, one of the best accessories in the game, requires all crystals.
Yeah.
But it's really worth it. Ribbon, which we already have one of before we even made this.
You need all gems of each color. You need Blaze, Frost, and Thunder gems, as well as Bright gems and Gales.
Yes.
Blaze gems are found in Agrabah. Frost gems are found in Atlantica. Thunder gems are found in Atlantica. Bright gems, don't remember that offhand.
And once you make all 24 of the synthesis items, the ultimate weapon appears as the last 25th item.
And it's pretty easy to make, actually.
Yeah, it actually really is, compared to every other thing that we had to make. Fuck, I think the Crystal Crown's more difficult to make than this.
Right.
You need 5 Lucid Gems, 5 Power Gems, 5 Thunder Gems.
5 Thunder Gems.
3 Mystery Goos, and 3 Gales.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Indeed.
And by the way, the keychain for the ultimate weapon is the crystal. The Final Fantasy tradition.
Is it? It looks like a heart. Anyway, let's take a look at our equipment now that we've done this. Sora is now rocking Ultimate Weapon, the Omega Arts, the Crystal Crown, and a Titan Chain. So he's pretty buffed out there. Donald has saved the Queen. Now you're wondering how we got that. That's what you get for beating the Time Attack in Hades. No. That's what you get for beating Sora alone in the Hades Cup.
Right.
Which again is another 49 rounds, which we weren't going to record. Atlas Armlet was an item we also got in the Hades Cup, I believe.
No, you got it from Synthesis.
Was Synthesis? Okay, we got that. I got that on Donald for very good reasons. And Ray of Light is still on Donald.
Yeah.
Goofy has Save the King, which you get for beating Hades' Cup Time Attack, which I did off screen. Best shield in the game, although on our grinding, we've actually managed to get 4 defenders.
Yeah, basically the defender is the exact same power as Save the King. It's just 1 extra MP.
Yeah, so...
And it's actually a lot bigger, and Save the King is a lot bigger too, so it can do the offense-defense thing even better than defender can.
Indeed. So yeah, we have Goofy's best shield, and he's equipped with the Guard Earring, Omega Arts for added defense, and the Gaia Bangle, which I gave to him.
He's got all this defense, which kind of made nuke the purpose of MP Rage.
What does Save the Queen look like?
Save the Queen? Looks like that.
Fruity.
It looks like a rod. And that's the ultimate weapon. That's Fairheart. Sorry. I said, what happened to it?
Wait, what does Lionheart look like?
Oh, it is a heart.
Yeah, Lionheart is that. It's pretty much Squall's Gunblade in key form.
Just as a
That's
key.
just at least in the coloring scheme.
Yeah.
The keychain is the ring.
When I was doing Hades Cup, Sora Alone, and Time Attack, I was using this Keyblade, which is pretty damn awesome, I do say. And this is the ultimate weapon. It's a fucking sword with Keyblade decorations.
And a heart thing just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure whoever designed the ultimate weapon looked at it and went, "Oh right, kid."
Yeah.
Wait, I think that's actually the sword you got in the beginning during that tutorial.
Maybe.
Could be.
The ultimate weapon really is a badass. Best reach, best power, gets you 2 MP when you equip it. Doesn't get any better than that. Alright, so now it's time for the super bosses.
Now we could have taken them out a lot earlier, or at the very last minimum, Phantom.
Yes, but I wanted to get the item grinding out of the way because god damn it, that's tedious shit. Alright, optional boss number 1 is an Agrabah. So how do you get to him? Well, we're in Aladdin's house right now. You see Carpet is losing his goddamn mind here. Wonder what he's won.
He's got an itchy rug.
Yeah. Get this fucking itch off my back, please, please, please.
He's chafing.
So when you're ready, ride the carpet. At this point, it's automatic. Boss fight's up next.
Hello.
Oh, this boss. Hey, it's General Grievous.
Optional boss number 1,
The Agrabah weapon.
Kurt Zisa.
General Grievous.
Damn it! I was hoping we avoid a Star Wars reference.
No, he's just determined to get the joke off. Be quick with the summon.
Damn it.
You're too late.
I missed.
This is gonna be funny.
Yes, it will be, but I should be fine. Anyway, what Kurt Zisa did just there was
A magic seal.
a silence. He cast silence on all of our characters. We can't use magic now. We have to rely on items and HP balls that his arms will break, give off as soon as we break them.
Yeah, or let me rephrase that, the orbs in his arms.
Yes.
Because we broke his arms, that would make it a lot easier. He'll also drop the HP balls, but since Goofy is treasure magnet, he just took them all.
Or. Anyway, the silence spell does not last forever. Once we break the orbs, it disappears.
But it's really hazardous to kind of like risk it, especially if you're going to go at him early. He'll spin around the blades a whole lot, but then I want to try to get off the Tinkerbell now, dude. Oh, you're still sealed.
I'm still sealed.
Are you still sealed?
Anyway.
Yeah, I can use magic, but I can't use something.
Wait, how are you still sealed then?
I have no idea. But anyway, Kurt Zisa lost both of his orbs, and now he's unconscious. So for the most part, his head is still alive, though.
Yeah.
But at this point, we can just, whack the head.
Interesting fact, Kurt Zisa's head is reminiscent of Jafar's snake head. There we go.
There we go.
Now we get to show off this one.
Yeah. You want to do this before the sound spell goes off the first time. Because, as we said, Tinkerbell is auto life and regen.
And you don't want to take the risk.
You really don't want to.
Now with Tinkerbell around us, we'll constantly gain health back. Meanwhile, Zisa enters Form 2. This you can't break with physical attacks.
You have to break
but
it
it'll
with
use magic.
attacks.
So pretty much cast things like Sandstorm, and eventually it'll start doing things like Fireballs. You need to use Thunder Magic on it, as it'll do the most damage to the shield. Lazaga and Faraga just don't do as much.
They really don't. And for your benefit, Kurt Zisa will drop MP balls each time you hit it, so it really pays for itself.
And then there's also some Fireballs that pop up from time to time.
Yeah, but they really aren't a big deal. Okay, asshole.
Yeah, that didn't help.
That was fast.
And
yeah, the
magic
form is really easy to take down.
It's just a little tedious, that's all. But at this point when you're fighting him, you should have plenty of MP. And Goofy has MP gift, so you should be fine.
Especially if his MP range is good.
Oh, you're probably wondering what that little twirly attack that I'm doing with Sora is. That is Aerial Sweep. That's actually one of my favorite expansions in the game. Pretty much, if there's an enemy above Sora, he will do that little twirly attack, and I think it has great range and overall just an awesome attack. You get that really early when you get the sword, when you pick the sword as your first weapon in the beginning of the game.
So wait, Tinkerbell's gonna stay there for the whole time?
Yeah, she's pretty much how you're gonna gain your HP back while in this mode.
Anyway, Zisa's orbs are back, so we have to get those out. And yet he did cast a silent spell again, so Goofy and Donald are effectively pointless.
Well, yeah.
But it's up to Sora now, so...
It's always been up to Sora.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
I mean, but I can't... Goofy can't cast MP Gift now.
It's a dark day.
Yes.
We're going back to the dark ages of the LP.
But you can't cast magic anyway.
And
so.
here's a new one he introduces after the magic seal goes down. You dodge roll under that. I mean, you jump over that.
Over that.
You dodge roll nearby after the other one.
Huh, he didn't do the vertical one.
Did you get off enough of his health?
I don't think I did.
By the way, your recharge, the Kurt's reload time also decreases the further down his health goes. So you're guaranteed to see at least 2 cycles of this nonsense.
You dodge roll to pass this.
Yeah, but we gotta time it so that you dodge the last second. By the way, Kurt Zisa is basically the name of the guy who entered a contest I never heard about.
Yeah, I didn't hear about this either.
A contest?
Yeah, a contest to have your name inside the... Was it specifically for Super Boss or just your name in the game?
Your name will be used in the game. They probably just realized what they were going to use it in, so they just made him a Super Bowl.
Yeah, so Kurt Zisa is actually a real person. I don't know who he is, but it looks like... Does he even exist?
I'll be you know what? I'd be some fucking shit if he didn't.
But anyway, the super bosses that we're fighting now, these are actually all American exclusive bosses. These guys weren't in the original Japanese release of Kingdom Hearts until Final Mix anyway.
Right. And then Final Mix not only included them, but for 2 of the bosses gave out 2 additional Keyblades.
Fuck you, Japan.
Yeah.
I just couldn't finish you off right now, could I? Okay.
No, you got one more turn. This is really just putting off the inevitable though.
Yeah, pretty much. We have Super Glide here.
By the way, the super bosses are pretty much why some of the levels have the 10-star ranking.
Yes.
Is that why Olympus Coliseum has 10?
Yes.
Yes. It wasn't for the Hades Cup.
What's this?
What's he doing?
So he's gonna try and do something.
You're
What
out of
magic?
Oh yeah, this is the orbs. That's a different one.
And he's dead. The acrobat weapon is kaput. I do like that nickname.
Complete.
Yeah, so do I.
Was that official or was that fan? Is that official nickname or is that
I'm
fan
pretty sure it's
nickname?
fan.
Run away!
You know, if you think, with the head of like the cobra, the cobra, Ekans and Arbok are actually Cobra and Snake backwards.
Ellie, we're not playing Pokemon yet.
I know, I'm just saying. But the boss had a snake's head, a cobra's head. But I'm just
So
saying.
you say that to anybody that has a snake near them?
I'm just saying.
Did you know in Pokemon that Ekans and Cobra is spelled... What?
One day, I swear to God, Elliot's gonna shit his pants when he finds out who Superman is. And this has been the Slowpoke News Network with Elliot Cancel.
And that is optional boss number 1, Kurt Zisa, done.
And we are back, but overkilled for this boss battle we're about to do.
Oh, shut up, Matt.
Anyway,
second boss battle, super awesome special, mega awesome optional boss
first
battle.
things first,
is
though,
in Neverland. Thank you for interrupting me, by the way.
sorry. First things first, when you come to this world, you're going to realize that the clock tower can't be accessed.
No, I wonder why is that. Anyway, we're in Neverland.
Well, how are we gonna get to the clock tower?
Well, Tinkerbell will surely guide us here. In fact,
But she's our summon. What did we get?
What is this over here? Anyway, the second optional boss battle is in Neverland, and we have to talk to Tinkerbell, which means we need Peter Pan in our party for this one. But before you do that, make sure you are pimped out with ethers for everybody. Well, Sora has elixirs and ethers equipped, but pimp out Peter Pan with ethers and Goofy as well before you talk to Tinkerbell here. In fact, there's another thing we need to do.
Customize our magical shortcuts.
Yes, let's go to customize Sora. Let's put Stopra on square for myself personally, and let's put on. What do you think? I think the dog is fine enough, is it?
The Naga's fine enough if you want, sure.
Yeah. Then when you're ready, talk to Tinkerbell. What's this?
What I usually do is 2 magics and then the What I usually do is 2 magics and the stop magic on the shortcuts.
Yeah.
And then if I need to heal, I just get away from the boss.
I guess that helps.
Yeah, a bit. But I'm the kind of guy that always likes to have Kurt on standby.
That's to teach their own. Meanwhile, enjoying a night out in the town.
This is gonna be pretty fun. Why can't we go here earlier? Oh, hello.
Oh shit, Lord Umbra.
I was gonna say a Dementor from Harry Potter.
Close enough. Meet our Super Boss 2, Lord Umbra / the Phantom.
Now, weirdly enough, he is actually in the book of Peter Pan.
Right.
Now, before we fight Phantom, the first thing we want to do is we want to focus our attention on this clock and cast stop on it.
Now, it depends. Now, your efficiency in terms of, like, trying to get to the clock depends upon how well you can hit the Phantom. That's pretty much a revenge swipe that he does whenever you break his heart. He really gets hurt like that when you break him.
Matt, do you want to explain why we need to cast stop on the clock?
You'll notice that there's 12. You'll notice that the lights are on it, and you may notice a 12 count over Peter's head. The Phantom has casted Doom. Basically, what happened? Oh, first and foremost, get around to the face of the clock. Another face of the clock. When those lights run out, your character is technically considered dead.
Yeah.
And that is sort of like a different status effect in this game, which I mean that you actually have to. They won't be able to be revived no matter how many times you
once
cure
they're gone for the battle completely. They won't revive themselves. You can't bring them back. They're dead. Those fuckers are dead.
DED dead.
Indeed.
Anyway.
Now remember, you also notice his heart that's under Phantom's cloak.
Right. That thing has 4 separate colors: white, red, blue, yellow. Guess what you gotta hit him with? Magic? Yes.
Well, if it's white, you can use physical attacks. If it's yellow, thunder. If it's red, fire. If it's blue, blizzard.
Just in case you've been playing this game for so long and you don't know what color fire
is. Now why is Phantom hovering over there to the clock tower? What's he trying to do there?
He was trying to do the worm outside of when he usually does the worm.
The breakdance move?
No, it's not the breakdance move. He'll shoot like an energy worm at you that comes at you.
There it is. Go.
It'll trail right at you. But if you fly alongside the clock tower, a different face of the clock tower, it'll easily go away. No problem.
I thought you were gonna say it's gonna clip through.
Now, for some reason,
you'd have a problem.
Yeah, if it clipped through buildings, then we'd be fucked.
Yeah. Be warned though, that thing has some really potent homing.
Let's cast stop on the clock again.
Yeah.
It does stack up, so you don't have to worry about being redundant.
My thing is though, is I generally go for like 3 I usually cast it whenever I get the 2 chains off. Now this guy's more fun to take out when you first unlock him. If you really want to play it safe,
Matt, the only difference between me is how long it takes.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, there's
time.
There's no bragging
I'm just
rights
saying.
in that.
I'm just saying. Thing is though, is that it's more preferable to take him out when you get the magics from the Hades Cup.
Is there any origins to Lord Umbra?
I'm not well versed in the Peter Pan mythos. The Phantom is based on Lord Umbra. That much is true.
Why? Like what?
It's just the physical design, and frankly, a lot of the elements sound similar. The Lord Umbra also haunted the clock tower too, I believe. He's like, hey, you don't do that.
Now, for some reason, you don't manage to avoid the worm. It
will tail you.
Well, you're dead.
And it will hurt you pretty damn hard, actually.
Yeah, especially in expert mode, which I found out the hard way during a test play. Was Peter reacting to the item?
Set him on fire, that's why. His ass is on fire and he's freaking out.
No, that's the sound of joy. That's a Lost Boy cry.
Holy fuck, would you stay still?
You can't break me.
How dare you not want to get hurt?
He's like one of those little kids that can't stay still.
He has ADHD.
Peter cast arrow on me.
Yeah, you might want to. We didn't do this. It didn't occur to us to do it. But if you really should disequip all of Peter Pan's other abilities before the battle, just so that he's focusing on if he has to use any ethers or whatnot. It pretty much goes right. They all get used on you. Otherwise, Peter Pan pisses through them all completely, and you're short on ethers.
Yeah. Now the thing is, I think every time you cause Phantom to flash white for a second, he's always going to do the worm.
It's too.
That just sounds funny out of context.
Yeah. No, it's actually 2 cycles. Like this is cycle A. After you break the heart 3 times, he'll try to do a revenge slash, which is just basically a counter attack. Observe.
That was a slash.
Yeah, like I said, a retaliation slash. After you break his heart again, then he does the worm.
You broke my heart. Now I'm gonna break something of yours.
He's a jilted lover.
Okay, there's the worm. Let's hover over here.
No, we're gonna fly over there.
Shut up.
It's moving.
Clock's moving.
Clock.
Is it? Shit. Yeah, closer. Oh, motherfucker, they stopped me?
He stopped you.
He stopped it.
He stopped you. Oh, with the irony. Not irony. Oh, with good timing.
6 seconds.
Nah, just a count of 6.
Yeah, because
Peter Pan getting a little antsy about it.
It's funny because because you cast a Doom spell on us, you think if the character became immediately unconscious, they would fall for the Doom spell, but it doesn't do that. Thankfully.
That's because of the pixie dust. But then you're dead in the air. Imagine having to explain that one to London authorities.
Oh, shit, I didn't think he was going to do that.
Hey Johnny, could you actually see it? Can you actually imagine that?
What?
On the 10 o'clock news in Britain, 3 kids dead around Big Bob. Ben? Yes, I was an intended joke, folks. That was some smooth flying there.
He wasn't really moving anywhere.
This is why I don't compliment you. You never take it.
I'm sorry, man.
Give him some heartburn.
Boo.
Clock's moving.
Is it? Ooh, Peter Pan is close to dying here.
No, Goofy is.
No, Peter Pan. I mean permanently.
We're talking dead status.
He's the one. Yeah, he's the one that has the countdown in his head.
Well, yeah, but like, look at Goofy's health.
Yeah, but he'll become unconscious though. You know, Peter Pan is on the verge of dying.
Yeah, KO is a different status than death. That's why they don't throw a phoenix down on Earth's corpse.
And once one of the countdown take party member, it moves on to the next party member. So after Peter Pan, it'll be Goofy, and after Goofy, it'll be Sora. But if you let it get that far, you should probably
want to rethink your strategies.
Yeah, you might want to come back later. Phantom is my least favorite optional boss in the game because of just how long it takes.
Oh, I love him. I love him for the length.
After a while, this gets really tedious.
That's why you did your training, and we're proud of you for that.
No, even regardless, dude. This really isn't fun to me. And
apparently, Aroga deflects worm.
Okay.
I mean, I can see where you're going with it, John, and I can see where you're coming at, Matt. You know.
Yeah, I know. It's just like it's an agree to disagree thing.
Yeah.
Frankly, God forbid I ever do my own LPs, I would do the same thing you did, Johnny, just for the sake of time.
Oh, stay fucking still already.
He's close to dying. I don't think he would go. Oh, well, actually, if I were.
Clock.
Okay, go. Where do you go, Peter Pan? Clock.
Yeah, gotta go
Clock.
To the clock.
We're at the clock.
Okay.
He should die with the next white heart.
Fuck.
Nope.
Well, look at him like this. He's sad.
Almost done. One more stop for good measure. Oh, good, it's white. And he's dead.
Yes.
I like how the sparks are like right at his face.
Now you can see his face. Old Man Jenkins!
I got that a little later, but okay.
And with him dead, we can go back to Big Ben. He's an artificial Heartless.
I like to imagine somebody down there in London just caught the cloak on their head. What the hell? And that's Stopper and the Stopka.
Blanket!
Ladies and gentlemen, now that we have all the magics up to their pinnacle, I think we should take one last visit to Merlin.
Okay, we're back in Magician's Study. Talk to Merlin.
And we get the Dream Rod,
Donald's Dream
to
Rod.
whittle to wait.
Indeed.
Okay,
I never
so
understood the circumstances for getting that rod. But anyway, the rod is actually the magic rod you can choose in the beginning of the game.
oh,
See, look at those.
And it's
ears.
1 point, and it's physically 1 point weaker than Save the Queen. But as Donald is a mage,
Yeah,
fuck doesn't matter.
it really doesn't matter. Say the Queen's better.
next boss.
Next boss is in the the next 2 super bosses are in the Colosseum. For this one, we want to make sure we don't have Erica on shortcuts. In fact,
In fact, we should actually go to customize.
yes, we should.
No problem. Okay.
Let us talk to Phil. Now, this one actually doesn't unlock until you clear the Hades Cup, so when you're ready, choose it. And by the way, it's a Sora alone battle.
Of course.
P.S. Make sure you have guard going into this.
Yes, make
Yes.
sure you do have guard going into this because you do. It's essential, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a way to win this fight without guard?
I'm not sure.
I figured you can probably deflect the icicles back with the Keyblade with like a horizontal swing, but
You want to give it a try now?
yeah, we can try that, sure.
What is this?
We'd recommend you have guard, but anyway, super boss number 3 is the Ice Titan.
It looks like Mushu.
What?
The face. It looks like Mushu.
How does this look anything like Mushu?
The head. Look at the head.
Anyway,
I don't see it.
You don't see Mushu?
No.
Not really. No, not really.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can just bat them back like that.
You can deflect them like that, but ladies and
But
gentlemen,
you're also going to take damage from it, too.
yeah, we recommend you have guard for this fight. Anyway, Ice Titan has quite a number of attacks at his disposal.
All nice base.
There you go.
They'll pretty much start off the battle just doing this shit and then ice spikes.
Yes. So what we
Ice
need
spikes are like the Cerberus's black barf in a way, in which case they just spawn up around Sora.
Yes.
So just stick to the air and avoid them, you're just fine.
So what we need to do for this fight is that we need to deflect enough icicles so that Ice Titan becomes unconscious. When he's unconscious, he'll get on one knee and we can strike his head.
Right. Interestingly enough, there's all tech points too, so you can actually use them as a great experience for him when you know you're strong enough to take him out.
This is just not your day with the Ice Titan.
Honestly, I find Ice Titan more boring than Phantom. Even when you do level up, it's just...
Ice Titan to me is annoying.
He's just boring.
I can see where you mean by annoying.
Anyway, you're probably wondering, why didn't we want you to use Aeroga for this fight? I'm not going to show it off.
So I guess it's up to me to exposition.
Indeed.
If you use Aeroga, somehow the icicles the Titan shoots gets bigger to counteract the additional defense. So as a result of that, you can't deflect them back at him until Aeroga wears off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Johnny's just going to go to town on Not Mushu.
Okay, he's back, and when he gets back up, he unleashes a barrage of icicles.
Here comes boulders. Oh wait, I forgot.
No,
That's right. Sorry. Take your time to try to deflect as many as you can.
Okay, we
You'll have a nice breath. It does no damage, but it freezes you in place.
Yes.
And surprise, ice boulders.
And he's going to start using those in conjunction with the icicles, which isn't annoying, by the way.
Wait till you get down. Wait till you get him down to his. Wait till you get him down to like one of his last bars of health.
Ooh.
You can deflect all of them, though, so
Yeah.
it's a good thing.
Hey, did you just find that out now?
What? What, the boulders? No,
Yeah.
I've been doing that.
Alright, just wanted
It is sometimes, let's see the thing, when I said that he uses the ice boulders in conjunction with the icicles, sometimes you'll guard early because you want to hit the icicles before the boulders emerge. And sometimes the boulders will happen before the icicles, which means the icicles won't get deflected, and it just prolongs the fight.
Not only that, now we're at the point where when you take off enough health, they just come out of nowhere.
Yes. Ooh, okay, we matched off.
Diamond dust.
Diamond dust?
You can avoid diamond dust by standing in the corner right above here. But
Yeah, it's kind of like blast radius.
Yeah, the boulders still materialize though, so you're not completely out of the clear yet.
I don't think you're nowhere in the clear when you're fighting Ice Titan.
Nowhere is safe.
He'll chill you to the bone.
Diamond dust.
Boulder.
Boulder. Fooled you.
What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age.
Damn.
Shut out my joke, will you?
You got 5,000 points for that too.
Indeed. And that is the Ice Titan.
That was...
You know, right when Elliot said 5,000 points, I immediately thought of a Mario score.
Saurus, Mario Brothers is every time you clear a flagpole, it's knocking an Ice Titan unconscious.
Sora has higher standards. By the way, you fight an Ice Titan variant called the Ice Colossus in Birth by Sleep. You pair yourself with Hades. Ice and Fire, fancy that shit.
Are you sure it's not the same thing?
Positive.
Oh.
May as well be, but it's not.
It might be just a different name change, Matt.
That's all it is.
It's probably just Ice Titan here, and they call it the Ice Colossus in Birth
Right.
by Sleep.
It's shrunk?
Right, except in the diary, in the game, they say a replica of the Ice Titan made by Hades to fight in the Colossus.
Oh, and that's the case. Okay, yeah, then it's technically different.
Oh, Matt, that was actually a heart on the keychain.
Okay. Ice Titan defeated, but there's still one more super boss to fight. And a lot of you guys have been waiting for this one.
Oh, of course.
Okay, before we start, let's, shall we get, starts
You need a
with, maybe, what is fun? Let's have Aroga on standby. In terms of abilities, a lot of you guys recommend Strike Raid. Personally, I don't really use it myself, but we'll have it on just in case. Where is it? I might already have it equipped, actually.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
You never took off Strike Rate when you started
Yeah,
using
that's right, I never did. Ragnarok's off, Critical Plus, and yeah, we actually did get a few other abilities during our item grinding. Sora now has Aerial Sweep, as I demonstrated earlier. He has MP Haste, MP Rage, more Critical Plus, more Combo Plus, Air Combo Plus. We can use.
Hold on.
What's up?
During the battle,
What's up?
when he teleports, he teleports after every third hit, right?
Every fourth hit.
Every fourth hit. Okay, so don't you want to get off a powerful finisher hit?
You're probably right.
Yeah, it's like this way we can get off a blitz, like, take that, bonk. Oh.
Yeah, actually right about that. Let me let me see. How many common plus do we have already?
We have 2. We can just... We have 2. We gotta take them all off.
We have... No, we have to take just 1 off.
That'll be 4 hits.
1,
okay.
2, 3,
Yeah.
blitz. That'll be, you know,
Yeah.
it's enough for it. Okay, so we're pretty good.
Hey.
Alright, so when you're
Make
ready...
sure you have a few elixirs equipped.
Yeah, you're right. We should do that. We have Sora maxed out with 1 ether and a shit ton of elixirs, so when you're ready, talk to Phil.
And take out the remaining question match.
There it is. Final super boss of the game.
Oh, wait, you're finding Ice Titan is called the gold match.
Right.
Indeed.
Because he's second best.
And this is technically called the platinum match.
Okay.
Seems like we're about to meet some sort of calamity from the skies.
Ooh, it's a Final Fantasy X something. I wonder who it is. Ifrit? Anima? Yojimbo? Maga Sisters?
Batman?
Oh, that's not Anima at all.
I don't even think it's Final Fantasy X.
Nope.
It's the 7th.
Indeed. And honestly, when I saw him in the commercial Kingdom Hearts, that was instant fire for me. I'm not gonna lie. The final super boss of the game, ladies and gentlemen, is Sephiroth himself.
I actually
Voiced by Lance Bass.
Yes, he is voiced by Lance Bass.
I want to get something
Wait,
out the
who
gate
is that?
though. I don't think he was such a bad choice in this one, considering that he's supposed to be
Completely agree.
Considering that he's supposed to be a representation of Cloud, having Lance Bass voice him isn't a bad choice.
Ow!
Well, who exactly is he?
Sephiroth
No, the voice actor.
and Sync.
What?
Lance Bass.
Okay, so Sephiroth.
and he,
Matt,
like-
I'm gonna be a little too distracted trying to beat this guy, so just go down a strategist.
Sephiroth is pretty much going to be like, he'll just take one good swipe at you with that mouse moon of his, but it has insane reach and it'll take off a nice chunk of health. Hell, look how much it took off of Johnny, and he's level 80. Every couple of swipes or so, it's pretty much just going to be the gigantic fire pillars, which are easy as hell to avoid unless you actually get caught right into them. And Johnny threw his Keyblade at Sephiroth. I never tried that. Boosh!
You can get a total of 4 hits off Sephiroth before he teleports out of the way and counterattacks with a jump slash.
Right.
Every 4th attack, he will do the fire pillars.
Can you guard the slash?
No. I've tried countless amounts of times and nothing happens.
Alright.
That could be fire attack right there. No, next one's fire attack. Slash.
And if you think this is all he's going to have, he's going to do more later.
Oh no, he'll get more strategies as the battle moves along.
This is just me personally, but
Is that 3?
I didn't finish off the first combo with him last time.
this is actually me, but I think that Sephiroth is actually the most classy character in Final Fantasy VII.
He's a class act, alright.
Granted, yes, he is a villain, but
Sephiroth, it depends upon some interpretation. Some think he's overrated. I don't listen to them. Some think he's a great villain. Some people think he fails as a villain, but he actually does well as a character because they kind of develop him in a well way. And there's more fire. What do you say there, Mother?
I have no idea.
I compare it to like Mother.
One of the greatest mysteries in gaming to me is what is Sephiroth saying when he's unleashing that fire pillar attack?
I keep thinking Mother.
but
Now the thing is though is that while I do think Lance Bass was a fine choice for what he was supposed to be,
Second phase, now he starts running over Flare.
well, who?
and there's Descend Heartless Angel. He
Well, what-
says it if you listen well enough, but it comes
Everyone
off
for
as
the
Sin
longest
Harvest.
time thought he was saying Sin Harvest.
What exactly other work that has Lance Bass actually done?
And Sync.
In sync.
He was NSYNC. He was part of NSYNC.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What?
I'm surprised you didn't look at Sephiroth first and think that was NSYNC's guy.
What?
Yeah. That's what everybody said when they found out who his voice actor was.
Now he says something different now for the fire pillar attack when he's in his second phase. Ow.
And the song playing during the battle is the iconic One-Winged Angel. By the way, Heartless Angel. Missed that, your MP gets drained to 1. I mean, your MP is gone and your HP is drained to 1, which Sephiroth will easily take off. This is somewhat Omni-Slash, which you can deflect until the last hit. You're too far away. Well timed, Johnny.
The Send Heartless Angel is an instant kill if you don't have second chance on.
Technically, I would put. You know what? You know what? Actually, I take that back. I was gonna challenge that, but I've never actually fought him without second chance, so I wouldn't know. I was pretty damn sure it's always at 1 to keep with the iconic namesake of the move.
I would think that too, but all I know is that if you have second chance on, it still brings you down to 1 HP, and it takes all of your MP too.
Right.
No,
You gotta
John.
be careful with that.
John.
Okay, now he's into the phase
Now
number
this
3.
will increase his power, I believe, and allow him to cast Shadow Flare.
Now, Jack,
Meteors. Okay. What's up, brother?
you're the one that always gets Final Fantasy music, right?
Yes.
Which version of One Winged Angel is actually your favorite?
The original.
G-Viner.
Say what?
The version Ryan showed us.
Which one?
The one that where One Winged Angel plays in H minor.
In H minor.
An H
Sephiroth.
minor? An H
Yeah.
minor?
Alright, folks, for those of you who may not know what we're talking about here real quick, there's, by the way, spin slash, you can easily avoid that.
You can guard that too.
Yeah.
That was
I'm getting real close to dying here.
Yeah, you're getting awfully reckless. Sephiroth? Nah, he's nobody.
But Matt, you were saying?
If you want to, go on YouTube. If you guys want to, go on YouTube and look up for something for One Winged Angel in H minor. Kudos to Ryan from Brain Scratch Commentaries for pointing that out for us. And it completely takes the piss out of the song entirely. It's the exact same track. Really happy.
It's like taking a song this epic and putting it in H minor just ruins it.
Yeah. It's like playing Kafka's Dancing Mad on a kazoo.
Actually, I think that the final phase of Sephiroth is probably the most easiest because he spends a lot of time taunting here.
Yeah.
And when he does attack, it's that jump slash,
Right.
which you can guard and doesn't really, doesn't as much damage as a regular sword swipe.
By the way, if you defeat Sephiroth, you'll get the One Winged Angel Keyblade.
Final mix only.
Yeah, it takes away MP, but it also manages to increase your crit rate out the fucking roof.
Yeah.
And the range is phenomenal.
Better than the ultimate weapon?
Maybe.
We'll have to find out if we ever get final
Oh, man.
mix.
Bye, bye, bye.
Shut up, Matt.
Yeah, why not insert that clip? Oh wait, copyright.
Yeah. And if you defeated the Ice Titan, you would get a Keyblade called Diamond Dust, which
Yes.
increases your MP by about 2 or 3, and it significantly enhances and it jacks up Sora's magic power to crazy extents.
I was,
Alright, ladies and
I was
gentlemen,
actually
that's it.
hoping that Sora would do the Final Fantasy VII victory pose.
That would have been fucking
That would have
awesome.
been appropriate, yeah. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all Super Bosses done and over with. And if you still ask us if we're doing them, you're fucking a retard.
You're fucking a retard.
God damn it, while I was trying to insult my subscribers, I ended up insulting myself.
You're a winner!
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this game.
Finally.
After you're done fucking that retard.
Yeah.
We'll see as a final rest.
Where do we cross a line?
I don't think there are any lines on that.
If there was a line, I snorted it.
Oh my god, Matt!